The director of Dune, Denis Villeneuve, was recently talking about growing up watching films, what films inspired him, and then also what he hated. He specifically talks about Star Wars. He loved Star Wars A New Hope, he loved Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, obviously, but he went and saw Return of the Jedi, and he hated it. That's when he says Star Wars went too far and lost its way. He hasn't enjoyed Star Wars since, and he doesn't even want to work in that playground. Star Wars is one of the most divisive franchises in the history of entertainment. Some people say the last good Star Wars was Star Wars, before it was ever called A New Hope. Empire Strikes Back at one point was very hated, now it's hailed as the greatest film in the franchise. Many people found themselves in love with Return of the Jedi, others hate it. Enter Denis Villeneuve, who of course is the director behind, most recently, the big success that is the first two Dune films for WB. Well, he was recently asked about potentially joining other franchises that are big in sci-fi, and of course Star Wars was brought up. And he, for the first time ever, talked a little bit about his relationship with Star Wars, specifically stating that he wants no part of the franchise. He went ahead and said that Star Wars died after the prequels. Episode 1, 2, and 3 were absolutely perfect, and after that, it's all been downhill because of this. Oh wait, hold up, that's what the other guy was saying in the video because he was lying. Oh, he hasn't liked Star Wars since Return of the Jedi. He says that Star Wars lost its way with Return of the Jedi. The Ewoks, it was too goofy, too comedic, it didn't take itself seriously, and that George Lucas lost his way. You guys asked me to talk about this, here's my thoughts on it. I don't care. It's his opinion. What? Why does it... Guys, why does it matter what somebody else likes or dislikes that it makes you question whether or not you should like or dislike something? Who cares? Like what you want, enjoy what you want, whatever. Just because you're a giant fan of Dune and possibly his films, it doesn't mean that if he tells you to suddenly stop watching what you enjoy, you gotta be like, well, man, he's right. I thought I was enjoying The Boys, but no, The Boys on Amazon is bad because Denis Villeneuve doesn't like it. I better just not watch it anymore. Who is this person? Why are you like this if you're like this? You know? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? I love Dune. I've been talking about Dune since this podcast started, decade ago or whatever. Sure, he doesn't understand it fully and he's gimped some aspects of it. Fine, whatever. Still doesn't make me, like, you know, look over everything else and go, wow, I wish it was as good as Dune. Oh, wait, he doesn't like Return of the Jedi and I do? Well, man, guess that's a bad film.